Happy Monday! We have our 4 available Sheepadoodle puppies today. These babies are 9 weeks old and their litter mates have just went home. And these puppies are still looking for their families. They will stay with us here until we find their forever family, and we'll have a movie Monday each week and some social media posts throughout the week letting families know about these sweet babies. So if you're interested in one of these puppies, you can email us at ocoeeriverdoodles@gmail.com and we'll schedule a phone call and answer questions and talk to you about these puppies. So they are outside in the big yard for playtime, and this is in the midst of work going on, so yard work and mulching and all the kind of stuff you always have to do to take care of the yard and the property. But the puppies love being outside in the big yard. They're doing great on their potty training. They have a doggy door that goes outside to an enclosed, safe play yard. They've got turf where they go potty and then a covered porch. So they've got indoor, air-conditioned areas to play. They've got the access to go potty outside, and they keep their indoor space clean. They do go potty outside. We'd never say that an 8 or 9 week old puppy is completely potty trained. When they do go to their homes, they're gonna have to settle in and learn how to communicate when they need to go outside. And that's the families learning the puppies, and the puppies learning how to let their needs be known. So we've got some of their favorite toys out here right now. We've got teething rings. We send home these teething rings with the puppies because they love to chew on them and play with them. And then we have a bowl of ice because they'll get thirsty quickly. It's warm today, and they can play with the ice and then get water from it too. Once we get inside, we'll also give them water in a dish. So we'll look at each of the puppies. We have 1 girl and 3 boys available. And this is one of our black and white boys. This is Darling. Our Merle boy here is Cutie Pie. And Cutie Pie has 2 blue eyes, so we do expect his eyes to stay blue. His spots we expect to stay, but as he gets fluffier, those spots will blend together, and then if he gets a haircut, you'll see him be all spotty again. Darling again. So Darling and Cutie Pie are boys. I don't remember if I said that. And this is Sweetie. This is our other black and white boy. And then we have Precious, our only girl that's still available. And Precious is also black and white, but it looks like she is starting to turn gray in the hair around her eyes and around her muzzle. Old English sheepdogs are born black and white, and most of the time Old English sheepdogs turn gray. So sometimes they start going gray early, like Precious is, and we have a good indication that their coat might change color. Sometimes they don't start growing gray until they're 6 months old or even a year or 2. And then sometimes the black stays black. We prefer for our Bernie Doodle color not to fade because a Bernese Mountain Dog holds their color. But with our Sheepadoodles, we love the black and white. It's so striking. But we also love when they turn gray because it makes them characteristic of the Old English Sheepdog and the way their color changes. It's a sweetie. So we called this our Southern Endearments litter. We gave them all kind of fun names that we tend to call puppies or children. But when we talk to the puppy, we call them Puppy, and we use these other names for our videos and to talk to families. Cutie Pie, you see his blue eyes. So the puppies followed me out into the yard today, and I had a lot of the toys out here already because I didn't want to try to walk with puppies. But Precious grabbed this little blue toy here from the living room and carried it all the way out with her and was playing with it. So I took a little video of her carrying it out and playing it that I'll put on the end of this video. I had the camera turned the other way, which doesn't look as good in these videos. That's Precious, our little girl. And Sweetie's still chewing on this teething ring. So these teething rings are by In Bone. We like the pumpkin spice flavors because they smell really good. And it's something that the puppies really like. This is Darling. When they're little, it takes them a long time to chew on these. But if you have an older dog, they would be able to chew them very quickly. So I put 4 teething rings out because I have 4 puppies. And sometimes that works nicely. Like we've got Darling here with his. Sweetie's over here with his. And here's Precious. But Cutie is either wanting to play and aggravate or just doesn't know where his is. And Cutie has that one and Precious is going to get it. So if you would like more information about these puppies, then you can let us know. Oh, I guess I should say we do expect them to be about 35 to 50 pounds. Their dad is Barrett. He is a poodle and he's about 35 pounds. Their mom's name is Kayleigh. She's an Old English sheepdog and she's about 50 pounds. And most of the time puppies are between the size of mom and dad, although they could be a little bigger or a little smaller. I don't think Kayleigh and Barrett have ever had a puppy. They've had 2 previous litters. And I don't think any of their puppies have gotten over 50 pounds that I know of. Precious and Sweetie bouncing around. Also expect the puppies to have wavy coats, so big waves to soft curls to be loaded on shedding. Sheepadoodles, Old English sheepdogs and poodles are both loaded on shedding breeds. So they're still going to lose hair. You may see dust bunnies around the baseboards. And when you brush them, you're going to get hair in your brush. But they don't leave hair all over you. On your furniture or on your clothes like a typical shedding dog does. So that's going to be all for today's Movie Monday. If we still have some of these puppies available next week, then you can see us next week here with our older sheepadoodle babies. If not, then we've got our Bernedoodle babies and our 1 week old now sheepadoodle pups. So lots of fun things happening here at Ocoee River Doodles. And we appreciate you checking in with our puppies. Hope you have a great week.